Hey everybody, Justin here. Today I wanted to talk about set number 10350, and that is the Tudor Corner. You've probably seen this set everywhere, but I wanted to give a non-land, paid with my own money review. Now this was $230. It comes with 3,266 pieces, and it comes with 7 minifigs. You do get a little side build, but the rest of it is just packed on the inside with so much detail. Now, this is arguably a top 3 modular of all time, if not the best one. If your gripe is that this does not fit the architectural style of the rest, I said the same thing about the diner, and I regret not buying it. And this one, while it may not necessarily fit in with the assembly square, or maybe some of the other ones, it's such an amazing modular that passing on it because of it, the way it might fit into your city or look overall, don't pass up on it. There is so much amazing work that goes into making this and packing in the details. And if you pass on this, I think it's going to be one of the most valuable ones in the future. Now, it won't retire for another 3 years or so, so you have some time to pick it up, but this one's worth it. This is worth the $230. So with that said, please like and subscribe to this video. I greatly appreciate everyone who does, and let's go ahead and take a look at the minifigs and the set. Now here are those 7 minifigs. First up, we have the sidecar, which is just a bicycle built to deliver some goods. We have the only character that has a story, and this is the first character you put together, and they say she got her style from the Orient Express Lego set, so whatever they mean by that, but I'm just guessing the era. And then, yeah, just cool hat, good printing, printing on the back, pretty good minifig. Here we have the clockmaker. This is a really good fig as well. I like the printing on the torso and the legs and on the back. He's got his mustache. He's the clockmaker that's on the 2nd floor, so that's great to get. Now, this one I'm assuming works in either the kitchen at the inn or maybe a bellhop, considering the little bandana kind of goes around at the back as well. Overall, this is a pretty good minifig, and I do like the added addition. Then we have the haberdashery worker who's dressed up in a nice suit with printing on the front and back. Good look for what he's supposed to be doing, which is making men's clothing or accessories. So I do like the look of this one for what it's supposed to be. We have another just kind of random character to fill in some space, but we have a printed sweater, kind of button-up torso. Another fill-in character wearing the headphones, printed torso. Nothing too special about this one, it's okay. And lastly, we have the chimney sweep. Now this one is pretty cool. It doesn't have any printing on the torso, but has printed legs, has the dirt mark on the face, wearing a hat. Just gives that very, I don't know, Mary Poppins, old-timey type feel that they were going for with the look of the Tudor. So this is one of my favorite ones, even though it's so simple. It just fits in with the look of the Tudor so well. So yeah, that's all 7 of the minifigs. Here's a close-up of the Tudor, and I think LEGO did such a good job in making this. I think it looks absolutely perfect. I don't think I would change much of anything, especially at the price point and what it's supposed to be. So up first, we have the haberdashery. As you can see, there's the mannequin in the front window, which looks amazing. It's just such a great added detail. The door is great, has a little handle like most and all LEGO doors do, especially in the modular buildings. On the inside, we have a lot of thread and a lot of cool things that just give it life. It looks really well done for such simple techniques. You got a bunch of hats sitting around, and then of course, you have the minifig that goes in here. Then there's the bar area. The bar area looks fantastic as it does have the checkered floor. It has some lights. There's food going on. There's like a little Keurig machine, so a coffee machine and other little drinks. There is a bathroom, which is hard to access, but it's just a tiny little build. And then there is some seating area out near the window, which just gives it a good view of, especially if you have this put into your city. What's also great is that LEGO thought of access for bigger hands or even kids, and that this center part does dip down, and that way you can access it, so it is lower on the inside walls than it is on the outside, and that's just for an ease of access. On the next floor, we have the clockmaker's office. This is pretty cool in that the magnifying glass actually works. It makes the little clock that he's working on look so much bigger. There's tons of different clocks around, grandfather clocks and other types, so it just makes it to where the build doesn't get boring because you get to build a bunch of different things. There is a closet that leads to a vacuum, and then the other door that leads upstairs to the 3rd floor, and then there's the outside access, which is access through the green door. But this is such a cool little area. And they also have the fireplace with the clock on the mantle. Such a detailed and simple room because it's just a bunch of clocks, but they just make it look so much better than just a bunch of clocks. And then on the outside, you can see that they did use the droid legs, which everybody kind of alluded to already and talked about on the railing, for the gold railing. They have the printed tiles on the clock, which looks amazing because that's such a detailed clock. These stairs do go up to that 2nd floor to lead to the clockmaker's office. Up on the 3rd floor, that's where you have the clockmaker's apartment, because it is only accessed through his office. In here, there is just an amazing amount of detail. This was my favorite part of the build, probably. There's the cat tree that has the cat on it, the couch that has little throw pillows. There is the balcony, so there's an additional door that he can kind of step out and just take in the city. There is a bookshelf that's well done. And then one of my favorite parts that was super creative is the little containers, like a little aquariums for these bugs, which is such a cool, unique detail. I think they've done some similar type stuff in Ninjago and probably other builds, but I don't get them often in my builds, so I thought it was really cool. There's a rug, and just overall, this little apartment is done really well. I'm glad they used the whole floor and didn't smash it into the top of the haberdashery. And yeah, the angles on the inside are so good. So as you can see, this set is so great. I think they did such a great job. I think the price point's fair, and I think the amount of angles and different building techniques is so fun. This set was never really boring. Everything went together really well, and I just think it's a 10 out of 10 for a modular set. So next we'll be trying to place it into my city and see how that looks. And yeah, just an overall amazing set. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you.